Hey John, just opened up your file here. The adaptive looks okay, or doesn't. Nothing looks glaringly wrong here. Depending on how you fixture these, what I would normally do. Well, let's just walk through it. I would normally make sure you go all the way through. So under passes, we definitely want to leave some radial stock. Remember, adaptive finishing is not a finishing strategy; it's a roughing strategy. And then axial stock, I don't want any extra axial stock, and I actually want to poke below. So bottom height, I'm going to say negative 0.01 to go 10 thou lower, just to make sure the tool goes all the way through. Now, if these are on top of, say, a hard fixture plate and you need to stay coplanar with the bottom, then obviously you don't want to go lower, but you do still, with an adaptive, want to leave 10 thou radial, which we're going to come back and clean up here in a second. Your feeds and speeds are no good. 2400 RPMs is fine for cutting steel on a Tormach with a 1/4 inch end mill, but this feed per tooth, we talk about this in our carbide tooling video series. We also talk about it in our hands-on CNC training classes that we offer here in Zanesville, Ohio, but never ever less than point, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's half a thousandth, and really I want you at 1,000th of an inch. So at 2400 RPMs, I want you going 9.6 inches a minute. 20% of your tool diameter. So I'm just going to type it in 0.25 for a 1/4 inch tool times 0.2. That's my width of cut. And yeah, it looks okay. Let's click OK. Okay. Only thing I don't like is it's going to take forever to do this red ramp. So if you're drilling already, I would consider adding a hole. I'll just show you how you do this. What I'm going to do is also drill a hole here and here. Oh, you got select center diameter already. Okay, and here and there. Then when we're in this one, what we can do is pre-drill positions. See if this works. Might give me an error because we've got two others, in which case we'll split them up. But by drilling that out, we now can just plunge straight in way faster, way faster. So that's the most of it. Let's watch a simulation. Spots. No, it's because we have select same diameter, it's spotting these other holes, which I don't want it to do, so we can go fix that real quick. Let's see here, show the tool. Oops. So choke up on the tool, I know that's probably not necessarily perfect representation of how you're holding it, but you really, really want a short tool in there. Carbide as well. I think I read that you were using, oh yeah, I read that you were using high-speed steel. Get rid of that high-speed steel, please, especially in steel. So the drilling, I don't want it to do, I'll just fix the regular one. You can fix the rest of them. So don't want select same diameter, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. Do the same thing for your spot. So hopefully that gets you going. Should be fine though. Again, watch the video on how you clean up and make sure your TTS straw bar and collet are done correctly. Choke up on that tool. Looks like it's in an ER collet here. I prefer the set screw holders over ER collets, and then adjust those feeds and speeds like shown here, and you should be good to go.